Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we started things off in earnest, and you guys got a bit of a taste of the inactions. Those are, something unique to this that I thought would be kind of fun to do, which is gonna account for why these don't come out as regularly as everything else. In fact, far more seldomly. But still, last episode, we completely ran away because we were seriously dying. Stay, morning. 5N! Oh, thank you, God. Okay, because we definitely nearly died. So now what we're gonna do is actually take a look at our skills. In the skills menu, you can use the skills that are available outside of combat. Okay, so this is taking a look at them. We can't actually do anything with those. Status, custom it should be. Before spending skill points, please review the different types of skills. Basic skills are bound to a character's class, such as Fencer or Pugilist. Race skills are bound to a character's race, such as Earthling or Therian. You are currently viewing basic skills. Whew. To look at race skills, press left on the control pad. Many race skills help with exploration. Additional skills are gained by leveling, so check for new ones frequently. It's just gonna start me off here? Are these? Oh, the race skills, which I think are, they said these were the union skills, right? How do I? That changes the character, but I want to go to their oh, here we go. Okay. Bow Mastery. Raises physical attack dealt with bows. Hawk Whistle. Calls for a hawk. Can be used. TP costs 25? We can only do that like once before we're completely dry. Calls for a hound. Can be used even while exploring the labyrinth. Do these things help us fight in battle or something? How do I? Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can see. Does it give me a... Oh! Okay, because that's new. In Etrian Odyssey 4, you can't see what the next, or at least not that I ever figured out, see what the next, rank and a skill would give you, the next points in it. TP 25, all hound stats up. Hound stats up, hound stats up. TP cost 45. Hound stats, hound stats, hound stats, hound stats. Jesus. Okay. Oh, nope. Let's brushing. Restores HP to hawks and hounds at the end of the turn. Raises physical attack, animal therapy. If a hawk or hound is in play, the party recovers HP at the end of the turn. Huh. That's actually pretty good. Let's learn... because we don't have enough points to learn both these, but we do want target arrow. Range stab attack to one enemy reduces physical defense for 3 turns. Once I was able to wrap my head around the concepts of builds in Etrian Odyssey 5, everything made so much more sense. Because when I first, oh my god, I remember the very first time I booted up Etrian Odyssey 4 and put a party together, I thought everybody should be able to do a little bit of everything, and that ended up so bad. Oh well. Hunter shot. Range stab to one enemy. Follow-up attack from Hound, which may bind arms or legs. Or arms and legs. Hound heals an ally's HP and removes ailments. Instant range stab to one enemy, followed by cut attack from Hawk to target's line. Okay, so these guys... The Hawk and the Hound are summons then. Learn skill. TP cost 4. Oh, we can't even take a look. I'm fairly certain. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that skills work the same. Once we hit level 20 and then level 40, we'll have access to the next tier of skills. But for right now, we can't do so. What about Polonia? And hopefully you guys have put it together and see what she's a reference to, but if not, that's fine. Support skill mastery raises physical defense when a shield is equipped. Line guard reduces physical damage. Mana guard. Huh. Gun mount. Continues last turn's guard skill plus a ranged bash attack to one enemy. Healing guard. For one turn, user takes less physical damage and recovers HP when hit. Sets a bunker that can draw on attacks. So, is it like a taunt? Raises the party's physical defense for 3 turns. Raises one ally's draw rate and defense for 3 turns. Draw enemy attacks to act as party's shield. Level up to increase defense and extend duration of effect. So I guess this is what Polonia needs to do in order to draw enemy attacks to herself. Barrage Ball. Ranged bash attack to all enemies. Reduces physical attack for 3 turns. Physical. For 1 turn takes less physical damage and recovers HP when hit. Raises physical attack dealt with firearms. Okay, Bryce. Physical attack up. Raises physical attack. At least it's not at all unclear what Bryce is supposed to be able to do. Brawl Mastery raises physical attack dealt with Sestai. Melee bash attack to one enemy. Maybind head. Maybind arms. Maybind legs. Okay, so these guys are like snipers from the last game then. Except they're frontline snipers rather than backline ones. Thunderfist. Bash volt attack to one enemy. If target is not killed, user is damaged by recoil. Nope. Not about to do that. We do not want Bryce accidentally killing himself for no reason. 1-2 punch. Melee bash to one enemy may follow up with bind skill. Because it was kind of unclear, but at least we know being able to see what we get at new ranks will at the very least let us know what to do next, or how many points to invest in one particular skill. When losing HP, may retaliate at a random enemy with equipped weapon. So we may not even hit the enemy that's been killing us then. Okay, Morgana's the Warlock. Magi Mastery. Increases power of Magi skills. Quick Chant, Firebolt, Icicle Lance, and Lightning. So they're the Rune Masters then. Amplifier raises the elemental attack of one ally line for 3 turns. Huh, it's a better Rune Gleam. Defense skill. For 1 turn, elemental damage to the party is reduced. Probably not going to learn that. Next Magi skill increases in power but can only hit a single target. Lowers encounter rate for a set number of steps. Definitely not going to be using that. Prevents floor damage and raises chance of preemptive strike for a set number of steps. Okay. We already know we definitely want Fireball, Icicle Lance, and Lightning. Range attacks one enemy, splash damage, pierces, and 1 line. Okay. So there's no ambiguity.
So good.
Okay.
So good.
Calm yourself, dude.
Good.
And Nils the Botanist, Herb Mastery, improves the healing of herb skills in battle. Healing Herb restores HP to one ally. Refreshing Herb, so they are pretty much doctors. Removes ailments from an ally. Antibodies. Hastens the recovery of binds and ailments. Herb Foraging. Restores HP TP to party when taking, chopping, or mining. Huh. That's pretty useful. May poison one enemy line. Lowers resistance to poison for 3 turns. May blind one enemy line. So they also smoke blight. But for right now...
Got it.
That removes ailments from an ally.
Got it.
Okay. Let's get Juniper. Restores HP to Hawks and Hound at the end of the turn. Brushing. And then Animal Therapy. And from here we just need to figure, let's do the Hound Whistle.
Okay.
Polonia. Hers, we want to Dragon Roar
Required.
so that she can draw them to herself. Sets a bunker that can draw in attacks. Wait, I have a feeling that the bunker is going to take up a party space. So does that mean we have to pick either a hound or a bunker to have? Because I doubt it'll let us have 8 or 7 party slots. For one turn, user takes less physical damage and recovers HP when hit. Is that a passive skill, though? Doesn't look like it. Ranged bash attack to all enemies. To all enemies, you say? Reduces physical attack for 3 turns. Line guard. Reduces physical damage to an ally line for 1 turn. I'm investing these skill points like we've got the TP to really make use of any of these, but might as well fake it till we make it. Raises physical defense when a shield is equipped. Let's do shield. Let's make her best at what she can do right now.
Skill acquired.
And then Dragon Roar again.
Skill acquired.
Okay. And lastly, Bryce, whose voice we still need to change. Raises physical attack dealt with Sestai. Let's give him... Raises physical attack. Let's just make him stronger, right? Okay. So we've got those, and we've healed up. We definitely want to save, yeah. Okay. I don't think we sold what we did, the one thing we did actually get. So let's do that. Oh, looks like you've already been to the forest. In that case, let me give you one of these first. Copper ingot. My shop offers a smithing service. I can forge your weapons and strengthen their attack power. That ingot can be used for weapon upgrades. Go on and give it a try. If you don't have any ingots, you can use the materials needed to forge that weapon instead. I'll keep track of the materials you bring me, so feel free to sell off whatever you find. Okay, strengthen and recycle. Weapons bought from Cyric can be upgraded. Strengthening adds a value like Dagger +1, which can be increased to a maximum of +5. Weapons with a +5 modifier can be recycled. Recycling turns a +5 weapon into materials like copper shards. Gather 10 such shards to form a copper ingot and strengthen a new weapon. Strengthening new weapons and recycling old ones is key to gaining an advantage in combat. That's new.
What are you selling?
You've only got the one thing to sell. 6N.
Check out my new wares.
Oh, a short bow. But do we have... We definitely don't have enough N to buy that.
Pleasure doing business.
Okay. We're gonna go back to Janetta's Inn. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna take it to these freaking jokers now that we can actually do stuff other than attack. But that's kind of... Because you could, you had an airship in Etrian Odyssey 4, but I guess they got rid of all the exploration stuff so they could give you more customization options. And you know what? I massively prefer it. Like, the customization... Oh, I forgot to change Bryce's voice. I'll get around to it. First stratum, Tutelary Forest. But it's kind of wild, actually. Tutelary Forest, pursuing an old legend. We haven't actually gone this way. As you proceed through the verdant forest, you notice something peculiar. There are chickens running about while a guard watches over them. This seems like the really odd place to have chickens. As the guard talks to the chickens in a gentle tone, he looks up, notices you, and calls out.
Hello.
Welcome to Yggdrasil, explorers. I'm here by order of the council to provide assistance to novices such as yourselves. I also raise chickens in my downtime, hence the chickens. The guard grins. If you want, you can ask this friendly guard for advice or continue on your way. Greet him and tell him your guild name. When you greet him, the guard responds with a smile.
I see.
Ruby Tear Guild, is it? Ever since it opened back up, lots of explorers have challenged the labyrinth, but some take it lightly and wind up hurt. I don't want to see that happen to you. You'd do best to proceed with caution. Have you learned how to draw a map? If not, I can explain. If you guys haven't noticed about all my talk of Legends of the Titan, I know how to draw a map. There's no need. Okay, on to the main topic. Look closely. The giant root you're looking for is near here, around the center of the map. You'll find the soil you need in the northwest. The guard marks your map at both locations. A new destination is available. Well, that's all the advice I've got for you. The rest is up to your skills and luck.
Farewell.
The guard bids you goodbye with a wave and returns to his chickens. You take the guard's advice to heart and resume exploration. Oh, a door. And we can open it too. This is outside of the red area, so I'm assuming we don't actually need to be here. Okay, let's head back then. Okay. We want whatever that is. Open. While exploring, you come across a floating stone box. Would you like to open it? Yeah. Obtain power ring. Sounds like something Bryce would be interested in. In the equip menu, you can adjust a party member's equipment. Some classes require particular weapons to use some of their skills. Be mindful of this. Bryce. Ooh, 25 to 20, 25 and 27. This is less of a physical drop, so yeah, let's give him the power ring. Okay, the box has already been emptied of its contents. Well, oh, okay. Whew. Ready. Skills, Hound Whistle. And we can do this all of once. Oh my god, dude. We can do this one time. Okay. Skills. Dragon Roar. Raises one ally's draw rate and defense for 3 turns. He's just gonna attack. Skills. What is this? Okay. I don't know why I even bothered. Rabbit Acorn. Isn't that what Janetta said? Air Squirrel. Skills. Probably Fireball would be best here. And then the only thing Nils can do is restore HP to one ally and removes ailments from an ally. Healing Herb. Why is Healing Herb cheaper than healing is? Oh well. But he has to physically attack right now. Begin the battle phase. Yeah. Oh, that's how that works.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't think you can handle this.
29 damage. And then, oh yeah, a nice little bit of healing. Attack. How long does that last? Raises one ally's draw rate and defense for 3 turns. Okay. Nice. Let's do it. Skills, Fireball. And then attack. Now we can actually do stuff in battle, dude.
Ready?
Gotcha. Okay. Air Squirrel dodged the attack. Hound used Lick Wounds. Oh! Huh. So is the Hound more for support? Can I direct it to fight or anything? Skills? No. Can be used even while exploring the labyrinth. So does the Hound stay with us then? We don't want her to burn through all of her TP instantly. Dealt 26 damage to Air Squirrel, 29 damage. Critical hit. Maybe if we're all at full health before the turn is over? Nope. Huh. This is actually really cool. Yeah, dude. Juniper attacks. Oh my gosh. They're stingy with the XP though. Rabbit Acorn, Air Squirrel, Cracked Nut. Nothing from the other thing? The Air Squirrel? Did you notice something? Oh. As you proceed through the lane of trees, you find a patch of grass growing at a dead end. On the ground are several small bird tracks and evidence that the grass was pecked at. Perhaps this is a feeding ground for chickens. You commit that fact to memory and continue. We can probably point it out to that one guy. Hold on. Let's make a note here. Okay, there we go. Chicken feed. Chicken feed ground. Okay, godlike. Do I still have my hound out? Sure do. Can we check its status? No. Oh, that would have been cool, though. As you wander through the forest and wonder of its beautiful watering trees, you notice a mound of uneven ground. Oh, this. Upon closer inspection, you realize you're peering at a spot that shows signs of having been mined multiple times for ores. Mining these spots yourself will yield useful materials that will help during your future exploration. You can see what materials are there now, or ignore them and focus on the mission. Materials can be harvested at mine points. There are also chop points, where wood can be cut, and take points, where herbs and other materials can be gathered. By selling gathered materials at the marketplace in Yoris, new equipment will be available for purchase. However, you can gather materials at each spot only once per day. It is recommended to mark spots with an icon on your map, since it will indicate whether you may gather there or not. Oh, okay, because I know I certainly wasn't doing that when I... Oh my gosh, my first couple area maps are just... Ugh. Learning race skills such as take and forage skills will yield better results. You might also find rare materials, but you'll need to learn specific skills to do that.
Let's see.
You have found cracked mudstone. You discovered a new item, cracked mudstone.
Womp womp.
That was probably Bryce. There we go. And now we've got another encounter coming our way. You guys might think it's kind of weird that I'm not marking everything off right now, but that's just because with the way that it's set up, I have to like raise my 3DS up in front of like everything in order to do that. As you walk through the woods, a small path muddled with spring water lies before you. Upon closer inspection, it looks like many other explorers stumbled through here. Footprints are still indented in the mud where they tripped. A quick glance around reveals a long, thin branch left on the side of the muddy path. Using this branch like a staff might help you traverse the muck without tripping. But putting your full weight on the stick might break it, causing you to tumble into the mud. You must decide how to carry on from here. Use the stick like a staff? F the stick! Such a thin twig can't be trusted, so you step out into the muddy path with nothing in hand. Each step feels like the mud is tugging your legs down with a mind of its own. You move cautiously, but Bryce trips and falls face first into the mud. Come on, dude! To make things worse, they slam their head on a half-hidden rock. Aw. Bryce loses 10 HP! You feel sorry for Bryce, covered in mud and crouching in pain, but there's no point standing around. After helping Bryce back up, you cross over to the other side. This goes to show that monsters aren't the only dangers in the forest. You decide to be more cautious as you continue your journey. Adventurer's Log! This is new! First sign of trouble. Despite some missteps, you all overcame a treacherously muddy path and learned a hard lesson about exploring the woods. I have a feeling something bad would have happened. Oh! Godlike! And it's all because Bryce got effed up! Oh, there we go. I probably could have Nils heal him outside of battle, but the Hound can also do that for free. Ooh. Okay. Oh, splash damage is gonna be perfect here. Nope, we cannot do that. Let's attack this one. Let's have her use Dragon Roar to start the battle off with. Bryce will attack that one, and then Morgane's gonna be the real star of this show. Begin battle phase. Oh, defending? Come on, don't be lame. So what we want to do is we want to summon our Hound or our Hawk before we ever get into battle, so we don't have to use Juniper's first turn to do so. There we go. Nice. And then a little more healing. That is cool. I have a feeling the Hawk would have been offensive while the Hound is a healer. So I'm actually glad we went for the Hound first. These are expensive, though. We're going to have to go back before too much longer. Dealt 17 damage there. 3 damage there. 39. Nice! This is... Oh, man. Okay. So I played a lot of Legends of the Titan, but... I've been playing that game for, like... Oh, my gosh. It's been, like, 3.5... I got it the day it came out, and I still haven't beaten it. That's, There's a lot to learn when it's your first game. Like, I'm sure there's someone out there who empathizes with that. But there are probably way more who don't remember how it was when they first started out. Which I get. Let's actually have Nils use a healing herb on Polonia.
You okay?
He's fast, isn't he? You're dead. Rabbit Acorn attacks. Yeah, we're gonna need to keep her alive. I think I kind of get why she's supposed to be in the back row now. Because she'd take less damage and get everybody there, but... At least in the front row, Polonia can be targeted by everybody. And from here, just regular physical attacks should win the day. Gotcha. 1 damage. There we go. Good stuff, Bryce. Hard Q-pool? I've never seen that word before in my life. Oh, I think we just wandered backwards. We sure did. And then this away. Ooh. A roper. Okay. Time to show what we're freaking made of, dude. A Dragon Roar, an attack. That's Icicle Lance. I think that is supposed to mean that it's weak against Volt and Pierce skills. Okay. Skill. Let's heal Polonia. Or Polonia.
Okay.
Get her back up to full. Especially because, I don't know why, we feel like we've got a lot more stuff we can do. Or maybe it's because this party isn't as trash as it was when I first, I just can't help but compare this to how it was when I first started playing, the thing. Okay, nope, you've already Dragon Roared, so you can just physically attack. She's also gonna physically attack because she is definitely running low on TP. You're dead.
Here, take this.
Okay. Bryce attacks. Get him, Polonia! Oh, miss! Nice! This is probably going to be it, yeah. Oh, nope. Attack. It can't live much longer than this.
No surprise since it's us, don't you think?
Come on, dude. We just need one more to gain an actual level. Fluffy Muffler. But I'm gonna... Oh!
Something's there.
As you proceed through the lane of trees, you find a patch of grass growing at a dead end. On the ground are several small bird tracks, and evidence that the grass was pecked at. Perhaps this is a feeding ground for chickens. You commit that fact to memory and continue. I have a feeling this is going to be important for something, so... Another one here. Chicken feed ground. Chicken feed ground. 2. Alright. That's it for that. Though hopefully we can find a path back at some point, because what we don't want is to be stranded. I should actually probably head back after this. Because what I was saying was we don't want to be stranded, like, all the way out here. Lightning. Why not? Because Nils is, like, extremely fast. When he's healing, he moves before anybody. It looks like Juniper's the only person who really outspeeds him.
Ready.
A Dragon Roar. Yeah, she's not worried about that at all. Ooh! Okay. So the Hound's healed himself. I don't have a problem with that, though. Because Nils can do the same thing, just heal himself. Ooh! No, no, no! Okay, skills. I did something wrong there. There we go.
There we go.
Whew. And now the rest of these guys have it. I don't think we've hit this one even once yet. Polonia attacks. Will the Hound actually attack, though? I don't think the Hound is capable of battle at all. Oh, freaking well. So it is... I'm willing to bet that the Hawk is the one who does all the damage then. And... Roper attacks. There we go. At least when we have been hurt, it's pretty useful. And begin battle phase.
That was fun.
Nice! New levels for everybody. And then we all should have one new skill point. But we are... Ooh. Okay, there's a door there. Let's make a note. There we go. But from here, we are actually going to rush back. Because... there's nothing to check? Huh. We could go that way, but we're not going to. This is pretty nice for a first dungeon. The first floor of the first dungeon, I should say. Okay, so from here, I can actually start skipping these for you guys. Okay, another hard cupuler. Whatever that is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look that up later on. This is actually kind of annoying me that I don't know what the heck that is supposed to be. Oh, hold on. Let's also put this there. Okay. And then we're freaking gone. I don't know if you guys, is this? I guess since we don't have an airship. What is this? Okay. I guess that can mean exit. But we're gonna stay at Janetta's Inn. I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but oh my gosh, I'm here all the time.
It's weird to me that there's so many more adventures than there are guilds. I thought the same! Until I founded Ruby Tier. There's so much work! Adventure logging, quest taking, registering, bookkeeping, outfitting. Do you want to help, Nils? That's a ton! We all believe you can handle it, Juniper. Really? Alright, I won't let you guys down then.
Welcome.
Stay. Morning.
Good night and sleep tight.
Crap, dude.
How can I be of service?
But, let's see. We're gonna allocate that other point, and then we're gonna continue on. Well, it probably won't follow this specifically, but we are gonna continue on with Etrian Odyssey 5 Beyond the Myth. That is all going to be next time, though. So definitely join me then for more of this game. Bye for now, guys.